Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Epic Win or Fail, the weekly show where we look at the free Epic games each week and figure out not if they're worth your money, but if they're worth your time. And here, we have The Last Stand Aftermath. Now, I don't know anything about this game, but I do know about The Last Stand, the original one, from how many years ago at this point? Like, over 15 years ago it must be. Which was a Flash game, right? So I remember that game. I know nothing about this game. I don't know what we're going to get here. It does say playing with the controller is recommended. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully we've got no DS4 issues here. We're going to find out. Let's just jump in. As we also will discover how loud this game can be. It seemed calm in the menu, but there's really no way to know. All right. Previously unknown virus, matter of weeks, reanimated, military and homeland environmental risk control. All right. They failed. Yeah, well, zombies. All right, 5% of the population are the unknown survivors. That leaves a lot of zombies. That. I guess I wonder what the survival rate is. Like, if you were to take every big zombie movie, every big zombie show, every big zombie property, and just reduce them down to what was the survival percentage of humans. I wonder what it would be for each thing. Does anybody out there have the stats? Who's the Stephen A. Smith of zombie apocalypses? All right. This is just a black screen. Okay. I think that was a... Oh, okay. Interesting. So the game is sort of struggling between the controller and the mouse and keyboard right now. So the game, I think, actually kind of did freeze there, by the way, because it wasn't until I clicked it with the mouse that the game went into windowed mode. The game went into windowed mode and then actually ended up loading out. Are you out of fuel? Yeah, tank is empty. All right. You see that? You see the way... So this is aside from this game. I'm having problems with DS4 Windows, which, in case you don't know, is the is basically what it does is it makes the PC recognize your PlayStation controller as an Xbox controller for the sake of playing games, and I'm having trouble with it. So just to be aware of, and you know who's actually the biggest. The biggest problem with it is Steam. There's something about Steam. So I'm just using the mouse and keyboard here quickly to see how it works. All right, hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just quitting Steam in the background here. We're doing it live, folks. And then we're gonna options. We're gonna make sure that we're full screen, like so. Great. And then I'm switching back. And then now, we should be good. So yeah, so I can see why it wants you to play with a controller. Because we're very much going with a dual joystick shooter style here. So I got a machete. Oh yeah, right. We don't need repairing. We need gas. All right, not gonna get any from that. So I wonder, with just quickly using the mouse here, if I press right. Okay, so yeah, so it's the right click that does that. All right, well, we'll try both out here. Oh, zombies. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it only goes out so far ahead of you. Whereas, you know, with the other one, you know, it so if we okay, it doesn't seem like you can get a like one-shot headshot sort of thing. Okay. Interesting. Now again, it does straight up recommend you to play with a controller here rather than mouse and keyboard. So know that I am going against the recommended game settings here. But I guess the thing I'm curious about is, okay, so doesn't that seem like an issue? Like, why? So this seems like a big mechanic of the game, right? Right? Is shooting zombies, and oh wait, what the heck? So they get protected by stuff like that if you're too far away, I guess. Oh, welcome. You've fallen. Because it seems like this is like much better with a mouse and keyboard then. So I don't know why it recommends the controller, because you're much more accurate if you're actually able to hover your mouse and reticle over where the zombie is, right? Where you can do it all the way over here. Whereas as you can see here with the controller, that's your maximum, right? So you just sort of point it in the direction and hope for the best. Now, to be fair, the thing that I don't know is how much RNG is involved in the shooting, right? Like, if I shoot it over there, how much RNG is involved in the exact placement, you know, how much aim assist is there in that way? Because I'm sure there is some, if not a whole bunch. And in fact, we did see when I was shooting the zombies that sometimes they just weren't, you know, the bullets were hitting the barrier, right? So there is different levels of protection that things get, right? So there's chance there. All right. Yeah, I got it. All right. Well, let's see. Whoa! So this would definitely be much easier with a controller than what I'm doing right now. Oh, all right, gotta dodge. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, I'm cooked. I put myself in a corner. So interesting. I think you're probably supposed to die there. I think that's probably the game teaching you that you're definitely going to die. Yeah, there you go. Last stand, and then here you go. You got a new guy. Though maybe that could have lasted much longer, I guess. I don't know. But it does imply here that was going to kill you pretty much no matter what. People outside the colony is harsh. People will die. Cell holds volunteers. Okay. They got some gear based on the background. All right. So, as you see, got a revolver. Got a wrench. So yeah, so I wonder if you know, let me know in the comments if it is possible to survive that last stand, quote unquote survive that last stand, as in, you know, you end up fixing the car and getting out of there. Why is that gate opening and closing so loud? It feels way louder than everything else we've done thus far. All right, what do you got? I know you're dying, so I'll keep it short. Oh. That seems bad. Colony is starving. Yeah. So yeah, you know, you got all of these randoms who, you know, they're going to die soon, so they're being sent out to the most dangerous spot in order to help the people that are left. And there you have the game. No, I got it. So we need to go see Stedman. Oh, Stedman is the doctor, right? So it'll be this guy. Indeed. That's it. How long do I got, dog? Damn, 3 to 4 days. All right. Thank you, and you know, Godspeed. Interesting. All right, so gives a little bit of a risk there to that car breaking sometimes, maybe. So, do you have any sort of control over the car, or is it only in and out of areas? That seems deliberate. I'm pretty sure if this happens to 2 people, it's deliberate. Like that, they seem to be really nonchalant over the fact that they got people killed. Hold on. So yeah, so this is the bulk of the game, I would imagine, right? Is, you know, searching places, getting supplies, finishing these tasks, and then, you know, hopefully making it out alive. Let's see. Oh. All right, that is a much worse gun than I had with the lady, and the lady died. So perhaps, you know, perhaps he perhaps it's a stronger shot. But now that's an interesting thing. So is that's not a window, is it? So the game is gonna really then surprise you with guys inside when you go into a place like this. So I think of, like, you know, this game is obviously very, you know, based on the original, very old at this point. But this does remind me of one of the best parts about Project Zomboid, which is, of course, that you get a view through buildings. So, for example, because I'm standing here, the game calculates, okay, well, here's what you're able to see because you're standing here. So you're able to see, like, this. Right? You're able to see this part of what's inside, but I can't see what's over here. So there's a zombie there, and I enter having seen this. The zombie still surprises me, but if I do that, right, then I have a view of different angles, except for this far corner. But just a thing I think is worth pointing out, perhaps. All right, we got that antiviral. Yep, I got it. All right. So now we still need gas. So where the heck am I going to find that? Oh, hello. Wait, asked me to open my backpack. Why? On the fuel stash. So, is this the edge of the map? This is the edge of the area for now. Okay, these houses are all closed up. Did he say anything? So can I? No, I can't. So I'm still thinking about Tome, the other game, because of course in Tome you can just instantly swing the camera around the entire thing, and it made me want to do that here, even though, you know, obviously you can't do that in most isometric games, but nonetheless. All right, well, this seems... Oh, this is a terrible idea. All right, don't mind me, folks. All right. All right. Now, should I be using the pistol? No. But wait. Oh, wait. Is that gonna? Oh. All right. Interesting. Gives you options there. Wait. So I can't pick it up, or I can pick it up? Or is it like did I already get another one and now? All right, hold on. Let's see one way or the other. All right, our zombie's going to be up here now, but the bottom left, is that how much fuel I had, or I don't know. All right, so okay, yeah, and then you just get in the car and leave. Okay. So you can go 1. Oh, so 10, 3. So is that how many I can go? So I can only go 10 until it breaks down. And then 3 until I need to gas up again. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Is the theory correct? Is it not correct? The suburbs. I'm still confused as to why that weird loading screen thing happened at the beginning. Where it was just a black screen until I finally clicked with it as though it like froze itself by being out of focus or something. Not this focus, I mean Windows focus. Because then it went to a windowed mode and then finally the game loaded. It's just a weird glitch there. See, okay. You got limited focus. Where is the so limited in the sense of, yeah, when you're moving you can't, you just gotta focus there. Oh, well, that seems bad. All right, well, there you go. You just gotta, actually hit him. All right. Did I hear another one? Or did I not hear another one? Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, so we got our quick crafting here. Okay, interesting. So we will need to find more crafting combinations. All right. All right. That seems... Okay, so how do are they able to just get out through here, or? There you go. Oh, so they can hit you through the... Am I ruining my weapon by doing this? Interesting. Interesting that worked. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy a bit of that. Oh, look at this. The bounteous supply. So, what is it in this game that gets the zombies to sense you? That's the question. Is it like your smell? Like what is the element that lets them know where you are? Because a lot of zombie media makes it seem like, oh, they hear your footsteps, but it's like, wouldn't they hear lots of zombie footsteps? Like, what makes your footsteps distinct to a zombie versus other zombies' footsteps? So there's got to be other ways that zombies sense you, right? Because the sight, they usually go blind because they're dead. So it's like, and how do they know? And like the scent is like, they're zombies, they're decaying, they would be smelling the worst. Like, there's no way they can smell you through their own awful scent of decay. So, how do zombies know you're there? I just assume it must be because you're radioactive. Um, so is the idea here that, oh, you're alive. So I don't have to be here. Could I just move on? Like, I don't have to actually have stopped here. Wait, it wants me to light the fire? I guess let's find out after we search this guy. All right. So am I supposed to light these? Okay, what was the purpose? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Whenever the infection bar fills up, it will trigger mutation. So once it gets to like this first block, trigger mutation that'll like give me a buff somehow. Interesting. It's kind of that's a neat mechanic actually. I don't know why did it want me to come over here to this thing though? I don't know. So we need to find a battery, right? We can't get in that box without a battery, and who knows where we're gonna find one. So we gotta out. I messed up there. So hold T. Okay. Was that a mistake? It told me to do it, but should I not have done it? I do like that the game, I should say I both like and dislike that the game will tell you what you can grab. See that in the distance? How it'll say, you know, you can go over here and grab this. So I can't just press E right now, right? I'm not next to it, but now I can. Now, on the one hand, I really like that because it tells you what's close to you that you can do. But on the other hand, I guess, you know, it just depends on the game being competent with the way it does it. But so often in video games, you'll get into these situations where you have a thing that you think you should be able to press right now because the prompt is there, but then you try to do it and it won't let you. Like it'll act like this when you're actually on the thing, and it just reminds me of that. But that's not really the game's fault. Okay, so we got some knowledge. So we gotta be able to find a battery in here, surely. Okay, ma'am, I need you to... Alright. Well, this is where we grab a board. Right? Can we use the board? Oh, we got the pocket knife. Or we got just another wrench. That works too. So what is this? So this is like locked up. So I can see this telescope. I wonder why. That was loud. Oh. More guns. Wait, did she hit the window? That's kind of cool. So can I not finish them when they're in that state, maybe? Or maybe there is a way. I just don't know yet. And two, perhaps it's an upgrade. This hombre is he's taking these. Wow. Damn. It was like the Darth Maul of zombies. He just took those hits and kept going. All right, I was hoping to find a battery here, but perhaps. Well. Excuse me. Yeah, that's right. Try that again. Okay, I sort of now just need to let him come over. All right. Let's go see what this battery does. So wait, do I do one or the other, or can I do both? Because I would like to do both. Okay, nope, one or the other. Got it. I would love. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, look at this thing. This thing is no one's fool. How many bullets? So still 6. Let's try shooting a guy once. Wait, where'd you go? There's someone over here, right? Yeah. Oh, hello. Damn. All right. That was. Oh! If you press space on it, it did a little. Woo! That's pretty cool. All right. And then you just. Now, we didn't find gas, so assumedly you can find gas in any place and it will just add to your supply. So if we search this place harder, you know, maybe there's some gas here to be found. And now we have a couple different options here. So this is going to take up 2. Or wait, is this okay? Well, we can just click on it. Is this suggesting it? Yeah. Okay. So it takes 2 fuel. So we now need to find fuel in this neighborhood. That's your risk. That's the risk you're taking. I'm a risk taker. Yeah, this is cool. Like, if you are... you know what's interesting, though, is, like, you can really see some of the similarities between popular zombie games in the last few years, right? Because the similarities between this State of Decay, Project Zomboid, in terms of what it is, you know, what it is that people really want out of zombie games, right? Like, what are the mechanics? What are the mechanics that people really want out of this style of game? And it feels like there is a very consistent want in that sense. And as someone who's played a lot of Project Zomboid, so to be clear, I would say that between State of Decay, between Zomboid, and between this, I would say that I like this third most. I would say this would be the bottom between those 3 games. I think Zomboid is the best. I think Zomboid is just so good. Like it's like there are just so many layers to the mechanics of it that are intricacies to get involved with. Obviously, the open world element of it, being able to drive the car, is also very cool. Now, of course, you can, if you prefer the third person version of that rather than the isometric version of that, well then, you know, State of Decay is going to be better, but State of Decay, you know, much more streamlined, much less, you know, this game has, you know, more layered, intricate mechanics than that game. And then Zomboid is just endless layered mechanic. Oh, that can't be good. Let's see how far away we can shoot some of these guys. Pretty far away, it turns out. So I would say that a mouse and a keyboard is better for that reason. At least from what we're seeing right now. Now, if I'm moving, no, I'm still accurate. I was wondering if we had, because we couldn't move while in our focus, I was wondering if maybe there would be something similar with being inaccurate with gunshots. But it seems like we're okay. So yeah, so, you know, best idea here would be to find some... Oh, this gun is really cool, though. Best option would be to find some fuel. Otherwise, we will not be making it out of here. Oh, and I gotta fix the thing. I just realized. Well, that's good. That could have been bad. Yeah, there you go. There's The Last Stand, Aftermath. This is a cool thing. I'm curious to hear from you. You know, if you're a big zombie gamer out there, what is your preferred zombie game of choice? Are you are you a Techland You know, you a Techland gamer? Do you like the Dead Rising or Dead Rising? Do you like the oh, why have I just blanked on it? Do you like Dead Rising? I guess it is also a very different style, but not the Techland one. Dead Island slash Dying Light. Like, is that more your preferred? You like the first person bit of parkour? Do you like the, you know, just ridiculously layered mechanics of a Project Zomboid? Do you prefer something like this? Do you prefer something like State of Decay, where you get the base building elements, but you get the third person style of gameplay instead of the isometric style? You know, what is it you go for with this sort of game? Also, just seeing this RV and all I can think is, it's time to cook, Walter. Mr. White. Yo, Mr. White, it's the zombie. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that now. Anyway, this is a cool looking car we got going here, though. Easily fixable engine, easily accessible engine, and I got the Rick Grimes gun. Look, everything that you could possibly want out of a zombie thing is here. You got Rick Grimes gun, you got the RV. What else could you want? But yeah, I'm interested to hear from you. What do you think? Let me know. And as always, thank you for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.